Hey everybody, this is B Fiddle. Yes, I know my voice has changed a lot since the past almost 2 years since I last uploaded a video. Don't complain. Anyways, the last video I uploaded almost 2 years ago was episode Attack of the Power of Juju. Yeah. I'm sure it's kind of obvious by now that's not going to get done ever. So I'm sorry guys, but it's just never gonna get done. And honestly, it was kind of crappy if you think about it. But hey, as Sugar Conroy described his Earthbound LP, everybody's verse is a little shaky. That's what he says in the description. Anyways, now I know better, and I'm gonna do a new LP, and you'll see that in a minute. Of course, you can see it's on the PS2 again. But you'll see in a minute what that is. And honestly, I don't really think it was just the LP. It was kind of the computer too. I had a Windows. It pretty much broke down. Well, mostly yeah, it did break down. It really couldn't get the video uploaded. Really, I had the file episode recorded, but yeah, I'm just kind of forgetting about it.
There are legends that dwell within the hidden places of Neopets. Some are of the light, but others. Others are of the darkest kind.
Yes, I'm doing an LP on Neopets The Darkest Faerie. There really isn't much LPs of this game that I've seen on YouTube. And this is kind of an underrated game. Actually, a lot underrated, in my opinion. I think it's a really great game. That's kind of why I'm doing LP it is. Kind of, spread the word, stuff like that. Anyways, let's get started with a new game. I don't know why it makes that sound. Act 1, Tormund story, and I should probably kind of say that this cutscene is a little, actually I'd say weird. I'll be quiet now.
I'll tear your gizzard out like a crocodile. Meridell will be mine! Mooah! No!
No, Lord Jerrigan, you will fall to the might of the defenders of Meridell!
Next time you get to play Jerrigan. Is it true? Yeah, is it? Are you gonna be a knight?
Well, I don't want to brag, but...
My pennies! Tor! Mom is going to kill you! Uh-oh. Gotta go. Homework to do.
Just great.
You have no idea how much I want to skip that cutscene. It's just too weird. It really is. Anyways, what you have to do is get these stupid winnies back into the coral here. And it's kind of a pain. It is. And wow, I already got one. Anyways, as you move with the analog stick and use the R1 button to run. And you, wow, first I say it's hard, now I'm making this seem easy, but trust me, this isn't as easy as I make it seem. It could be hard. It really. And now I'm having trouble. Get in! There. Yeah. Oh, the left version. It's kind of at the bottom left corner, as you can see there. The left is the map. The right is quests. Up is items, down is roads. But we'll get into those later. Yeah. She needs to fetch water in a video game that will. You know what? I don't even know what to say here. Yeah. In case it wasn't obvious by now, you have to get the bucket right here. It's kind of easy because it has that little. You see that little twinkle right there? That kind of indicates it. Yeah. Anyways, Max is here with me, and he's not exactly gonna talk as much. And that's what I wanted. There's gonna be a lot of cutting in this. If you played this game before, you know why there's cutting. You know why there's cutting. This is gonna be a long LP, that's for sure. Really long. We could give the bucket back to her, but there are a few things you can do here. There are a few places you can explore. If you go here, there's this well, and right here is a leaf moat. Again, I'll get into what moats are later. Actually, soon. Okay, maybe not quite soon, but yeah. If you fall down here, there's a chest, and you get a few money. But you won't even be able to use that until much later. Not much later, but you won't be able to use money until later in the game. But trust me, it's gonna be worth it collecting all money, because once you're actually able to use money, there's gonna be a lot of things you're gonna want to buy. There's another place, and one more place after that, but but we can't exactly explore that place yet. We can explore this, but here we can't exactly explore that just yet. We will soon though, very soon. Anyway, go here. There's this. I really don't know what this is. I think is it some sort of storage shed or something? Because that's kind of what it seems like. Yeah, I have no idea. And let's give the bucket back to Mom. Yeah. I really should see more energetic, I guess you could say, but it's 11 in the morning right now. I'm recording this at 11 in the morning, and it's kind of late. There's some barrels, but there's nothing in them. So, I'm sorry it only seems so energetic. It's just that, again, it's 11 in the morning, and yeah. Anyway, throughout the game, there's these bugs kind of lying around for no reason. I think they're supposed to give you some random tips and stuff. I mean, we will be checking them out. Most of them we won't be checking, but we will check them. They have copies of bugs, if you know what I mean. I mean, this actually tells about something that will happen much later in the game, but I'm not going to say much about that. That's not gonna happen. Really, that's not gonna happen until much later in the game. Yeah, you pull things with the square button. And sorry if this part of the game doesn't really seem all exciting. It'll get good soon. Don't worry. Expect me to press the right directional button a lot, because the chest always flashes and I don't really want to flash. And this is something I never got. Why would his pliers be on top of the barn? I have no idea why. And bigger question: if you did leave him on the barn, then how would he even be able to jump from there to there? For there to there. That's not. I can't exactly expect him to do something like that. Neopets logic. Why should you make her proud? You're the one that should be proud of me. I got your pliers that were on the bone for no. I got my pliers that were on top of the barn for no reason. You're great parents. And let's go in here, and there's gonna be another cutscene, so I'm gonna be quiet.
Tor, I've got something for you to do. Something important. I want you to deliver a package.
Over to Farmer Addison's again?
No, this one goes to Meridell.
To Meridell? To the castle?
I know you're excited, but there's a few things you need to know about before you go. The road to Meridell is a long one, son, and it's not safe. You'll need something to guard that package with. This is the key to the chest upstairs. In it is the sword I had when I was young. Listen, Tor, it is not a toy. It carries with it great responsibility. Do you understand what that means?
It's like being a knight. You have to fight for the good and against injustice and evil.
That's part of it for sure. But knights follow a code of chivalry. They defend the weak, they don't lie, and always keep their word. They fight only for the right causes. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Then go, boy. This package won't deliver itself.
If the road to Meridell is dangerous, then why send us? Just throwing it out there. And when he says it's dangerous, he means it. Okay, maybe it's not that dangerous for us, but you know what? I'm kind of going nowhere with this. There's a book right here. Again, this really just kind of doesn't tell much stuff. If you want to read, I think if you want to read it, you probably want to pause the video or something. Get another book, not gonna go through it. Over here, we have a fireboat. Yeah. Anyway, guess what? We have more books! And I'm not gonna go through them. I'm just gonna be... Really, for the most part, books, I'm just gonna, for only like a split, like, kind of a really short while. If you want to read them, you could just go ahead and pause the video. That's all I'm gonna say, because I am not gonna go through reading these books. It's too much trouble. It really is. He says it doesn't look like a toy, but he says it's not a toy, but it only looks like it. I never did get why they even pointed this out. Lots of things in the house are fragile. Because look, I can bring a jar and nothing even happens at all. Nothing. And I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. See? Nothing's happening! Anyways, let's talk to him. You just said this in the cutscene. Anyway, let's exit. Anyway, there's one more area to explore. Remember that area I was talking about? Now that we have a sword, we can go there. Also, we could go there before, but the reason why I didn't want to go there is because there are some enemies here. These flower monsters. I don't even know. Oh, now they open up. Flower monsters, worst enemy ever. You can easily take them down. Here there's golden wheat or golden grass. I don't really know what you call it. If you cut it with your sword, it gives you money. And I think you should explain what the sword controls are. If you just press the circle button repeatedly, you just kind of do this thing. You can do a combo attack that flash. If you press the circle button right after that flash, you can do a free combo attack. Spin attack, you just spin and press the circle button. And I'm failing at doing that. And there's one more control that they don't even teach you. The only way to learn it is through like looking in the instruction manual. Is if you down, up, and then circle. You do this thing. It's really not that useful. Anyways, we leave here, and now we're at Farm Road. Let's go in and save. Anyways, I think we're just about done here. Next time on Neopets The Darkest Faerie, we're going to be exploring Farm Road. And hopefully, maybe getting a little closer to Meridell. See you guys then.